nights, Jeff. The guys needing to win. Calf's kind of felt funny. Shad's got the calf that's gotten, he's coming tied twice. He got up with John, and he got up with Hunter. That calf knows how to get up. He's got to get by him. Riley doesn't have the best one, but he's got a decent one. But these calves are kind of all over the place the last time they were through. So going to have to see how it comes out for that championship race between Haven, Shad, and Riley.
And Ty Harris still alive. Tied for 5th in the average, number 4 in the world. Got the win in round 3 with a 6 and 9. You've talked about it. When he's aggressive, it tends to pay off.
Yes, and this calf, if he's aggressive tonight, he can place on this calf. And he is. He's out, throws. Oh, he missed. That's what you got to do. That's the start and the throw you need. And he's going to tie this calf in 13 with 2 loops. My time faster than that if he takes the time. Look at this.
Look at that.
How about 12-8 with 2 loops? But in his defense, if he'd have been taking that go and throw all week, he'd have been ready for that one because Ty Harris can do that. And I mean, he just blowed it out of there.
It just comes quick, doesn't it, Joe?
Man, Haven Meged up next. Here's a look at our run order, and we're going to see these world champion contenders kind of right off the top, and then we're going to see them at the bottom. So it's going to be kind of fun. Haven Meged finally getting comfortable, starting to see the cowboy that was so darn good in 2023 here. Just kind of destroyed the NFR average record. Kept Riley Webb feet to the fire for 10 straight rounds. And you look at Haven last year, he won $411,000, $216,000 here, and he was still just the runner-up to Riley Webb.
Yeah, and he won everything. And it was so easy that, you know, we said it ought to be easy every year, but it's not. It is just hard. You know, and it was dang hard this year until night before last. But if he gets a roll at it, he'll be good. Because he got, like you said, one good check, Jeff turns things around. Oh, he's got to roll in another one, slows up. Got it around the neck. Okay, here we go, big flank. Haven's after this calf. Great run. How about 7-1? Haven's back on the roll, Jeff.
That's not the Haven we saw in the first 5 rounds here at the National Finals. I hope that's what we see in these last 5 rounds.
Boy, smart run. Watch this calf let up. See him let up? Haven stays there and gets it tight, and he looks like he's sitting in a saddle forever. But if he gets off too early and doesn't turn that calf around and wads him up, he's about 8-8 right there. Instead, he's 7-1 and goes to the lead.
They won last night with a time of 6-9, 7-1 in the top spot again. And here comes Shad Mayfield. Get ready for the battle between number 1 and number 2. And you look at what Shad Mayfield, he won the World Championship in 2020. But, you know, this is just too close to call. If you go back to election night, we're going to have to hold out and might even have a recount here as close as this thing's been.
Hey, Joe, if you had this calf, what would you do with it?
You know, Shad come down here and we talked about it. He said, hey, B, you know, what do you think? I said, I'd put 2 reps on him, and I would pull as hard as long as I could and put a hooey on him and lock it down, and I might roll him over. Because Shad's number 2 in the average, and he's pretty good ways ahead. You know, so, and this calf, it's a funny thing about him, though, Butch, he gives you the opportunity to time fast. They tied him in 7, 5, and 8, and he's got up both times. So it's not like it's a struggle.
But he's got up both times.
That's right, yeah.
He's surely going to try it.
Well, he knows how. I'll put it that way,
he's learned that.
And he was so good, you know, with John the first night. John just 2 reps in the hooey. Well, when he got up, then Hunter knew it. Hunter ties him at 8 and 2 reps in the hooey gets up. So, you know, Shad, he's smart, he's strong. But I tell you what, this is the one that you got to outsmart him.
Maybe longer picket string.
Yeah.
4 wraps in a hooey.
Yeah, you know, old Jerry Jeton days rolling over with that leg. You know?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, he's out.
Here we
got
go.
it on him. A little deep, but he's going to stand up. And this kid's going to take it. He's going to take it fast right here. 1, 2. See him pushing?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, and then that bobbles his hooey because he sucks him in. Smart run. 10-9. I mean, that kid was trying to sucker him in to throwing that hooey on him. You know, and you could feel him kind of sucking his legs. Hey, he just rolled him over and made sure. But watch, this is what he's good. He just ropes and hangs, and you think, I'm going to tie him fast. And then right here, 1, 2, and see him suck those legs. And then he didn't have it tight, so he just redid it. See how he pulled? He got 6 or 8 inches out of that string when he hunched and pulled. And if he wouldn't have, that calf probably would have got up.
Yeah. First time that calf's had a time on him.
That's
so
right.
That's a good run.
Yeah, that's smart.
All right, keep in mind, we're not going to see Riley Webb until the end of the round. So, Shad Mayfield, 10-9, probably not going to get a check. Haven Meged, 7-1, he's going to get a check. Now to Quade Hiatt, who's solid forward in the average. Well back in terms of the World Championship race.
Yeah, he's hanging in there, though. He's roping good. You know, with Ty Harris, wasn't he ahead of him, I think? So he's got a chance. This kid run hard. I mean hard. Running to the back end. Big, strong, but look at him. Flanks him down. Quade's going to walk through him. He just hit the bucket shoots, and that's good if you're riding bareback horses. You want to stay close to the bucket shoots, but when you're roping calves, you don't want to be down there.
Well, that calf broke and ran hard, and then he got faster.
Yes, I'm telling you, watch him. He is trying his best straight. He isn't cheating. He's just trying to outrun him. But right here, look, big, strong cut. I mean, flanks him down. And then he takes the tie. It's kind of like the Bulldog steer Will Loomis from a couple nights ago. I don't know if you can leave fast enough on that steer or that calf.
David Meged's still way out front with that 7-1.
Yeah, he's going to be hard to beat on this set of
Getting
calves.
started here in round number 7. Clemons. Resistol Rookie of the Year for 2024.
Yeah, he got his Resistol rookie stuff the other day, but he's had just a really cold, slow NFR. So when you look up there in that 7194, this is when you want to turn it around. And you're running out of time. I mean, we got 3 rounds after tonight, so get after it. He's out. He's got it caught right there. Go. Oh, he missed another one. You know, and that's 2 slow ones that he's missed. At Cole Clements, that's the ones he won all his money on all year. When you gave him a good one, he would not beat himself. And he's just missed 2 good slow ones, and that's going to take him out of it.
Yeah, you talked about just 3 rounds left. They go fast. 8, 9, and 10. It just seemed like a blink.
Yeah, the last 3 rounds, before you know it, you're headed out. And watch this calf lets up. There's about 3 calves like that tonight that are going to let up and not be running fast, and you got to have separation, and you really got to have that tip down to get that nose.
No rubbing luck for him. 19-1. 7-1 still at the top. Joel Harris getting ready to go. There's that leaderboard. It's all spread out. It's everywhere.
You know what, I would say Joel Harris's calf is not good enough, but Joel Harris has made some runs, guys.
He has.
I mean, this is just a 9-second calf. And 2 guys that rode pretty good have had him. Marty Yates and Shad Mayfield both at 9-4. But this Joel Harris, he's shown some sparks this week now, and he's not scared to take a throw when he comes across there.
No, he's not.
He's a big, strong kid. You know, go ahead.
Is this the calf Shad hung his string on?
Yeah, and then Marty come back on him, had a little problem tying him too, so I don't know if he does something with his legs.
I don't know, because he looked pretty good.
He did, but both times they did. He's out to the left, runs hard. Joe Brady right in the middle of the arena. Gonna have to stand him up. It's gonna take some time. You know that when they hit the ground like that, it doesn't matter. It takes time to get them up. 9-4. Well, he's been tied 9-4 every time now.
Huh?
That's right.
Second place at the moment.
And let me tell you, that buckskin horse right there, when he sits down and lays down, you better be pulling on that slack if you want to turn one around. Because Opeso, he knows this game. When he's running that fast, he's going to lay down.
He's done running it.
I'm telling you, he's been really good this week.
Yeah, what a horse.
And they first cracked him out here that one year right after they lost the other one. He was a little green looking, but boy, the last 4 years, I've watched him a lot of rodeos, a lot of situations. That is a nice, solid horse.
Those birds, they'll go out and find one.
Yes, sir. They've had some good ones.
All right, here comes Hunter Herrin. Let's bring in Steve Kenyon.
Hunter Herrin has been to the National Finals Rodeo 14 times. This is the 137th calf he's run at the NFR. Remember, this man had 2 careers, guys. Qualified for the first time in 2006, was a fixture for 10 years, had some hip surgery, came back in 2020. He's been here every year since then. Now at the age of 40, he's not a threat to win a world title, but with 4 go-rounds to go, there's still $133,000 available if you could win all 4 nights.
He finished number 4 in the world in 2020, 4th in the world in 2022.
Yeah, he's just capable of time winning 7, 5, or 6 as anybody in this pen.
A good career. He's won about $2.5 million.
He's got a chance here. He's out. Throw your rope. Hunter, you don't miss those. Hunter Herrin does not usually miss those calves. And you get a roll at one like that, boy, that's Daisy Maisy speed for him. And he just flat missed that one. Got a roll at him right there, one big swing, comes with it, and just does not hit it, and that horse was laying down. He might have kind of pinched her off right there just a tick. Horse change here, guys, and a good calf. This could be He may not be 6, but I'm going to say he's running second for sure when he throws his hands up. Tuf Cooper.
Yeah, he had an average free fall last night, had some problems. He went from number 3 to number 12 in the average.
Yeah, he's day money bound now. 4 day monies. You turn Tuf Cooper loose, it could be a nasty 4 days for the other guys.
Yeah, they were 7 flat on this calf. So
Yes, he's
big
got a chance, doesn't
opportunity.
he? But like I said, man, it's a big gap after first. They're halfway through, so. There you go. Out. Tuf Cooper got it on him. He's going to turn him around, too. Look out, about 7-3. Big, heavy kid to flank. Good run. 8-1. 2 out. That kid was so slow. And I tell you what, John Douch has one like that. And somebody else, maybe, I can't remember if it was Dylan. Somebody else has got one just like that tonight. See how slow he is? The ropes seem to take forever right there. It looks like they're turning. And then they're heavy because they don't have any momentum.
Right.
You got to flank them all on your own. Stuck a wrap, Moyo got up. 8-1 went in second.
Now you got 7-1, 8-1, 9-4. Those are the top 3. Zack Jongbloed will be next to go. Let's look at the television lineup coming your way tomorrow on the Cowboy Channel and RFD TV, all brought to you by Mahindra. A deep dive to the buckle presentation. Don't miss that post show. We'll have one coming up a little bit later on tonight as they kind of break down what happened. And of course, at 5:45 Pacific time, it'll be round number 8 to the 2024 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Bring it in, Steve Kenyon. No, they just put the graphic up there. Try to fool me. I'm not going to believe what I see from this point on. Here comes Zack Jongbloed.
Yeah, you know, Youngblood, he's real good this week. He really has. He's had a couple deals I thought he could have changed up. But tonight, he's got an extra, so we don't know. You know, that's always a kind of a weird deal. He was smart. He went out. He got this dun mare that's been here before, Weston Hughes. Won a lot of money on him. Blaine Cox has been riding him now. You know, I mean, it's the Sweet Ranch in Brazil. They bought him. They knew that good mare when they saw her. And look, that's how you want one to work. This camp's strong. You can tell he's been extra. See that? Doesn't want to take it just off the bat. That's why they didn't use him at first. Zack makes a good run. He's 10-6. You got to be able to use what you draw, but it sure helps when you draw the good ones, guys.
That's still in the money right now. That's number 5.
Yeah, you can see he puts her on her side. She jumps up, headbutts him on the way back. And then when he strings him, see how she split her legs? Zack actually does what a lot of people don't do anymore. He sits down. In other words, when he sat down on that calf, his hamstring pushed those legs together, and she said, oh, okay, go ahead and tie me.
The question is, will that get you a check? 7-1, 8-1, 9-4, 9-4. That's the top 3. And the leaderboard. That's what I call the Buc-ee's gap right there, Joe Beaver. Get a little Walmart between 1st and 6th, but you can throw a Buc-ee's in there.
You can, everywhere except that one in Luling. It's too big. All right, big chance for Dylan tonight. You bet. Dylan Hancock, he's going to try to win the round challenge. Hey, imagine he's going to get it.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at Dylan Hancock.
Oh, yeah, how about that?
6 and 7.
Fastest time we've seen at this NFR.
Look at Dylan Hancock. I told him the other day, I said, hey, keep going at him. Throw your rope.
There,
you can
throw your hat now.
What a run from Dylan Hancock. Watch this. Big, long reach, flanks him. Now he sits on him. 1 wrap, fast to him. Good for Dylan, boy. That's a future tie-down roping right there. And that butch is a sigh of relief for 33,000 reasons.
How good does that feel? They were 8-2 and 8-7 on that calf. It was like he blew the doors off that
Man, he gave him a dose, didn't he?
That shakes things up at the leaderboard. 6-7, fastest time we've seen at this NFR. This year, Meged now in 2nd at 7-1. Kincade Henry needs a little boost like that.
He does. We're looking at 5 guys left, and 8-1's winning 3rd. So, like you said, after that, plenty of room for the last 3 spots. 9-4. You can surely get at that 9-4 and get some money, get turned around.
This is a pretty good calf.
He is a good chance.
Yeah, they
He's
were
a really
7-7
good
on it,
chance.
so a good chance to at least get a check.
He's out, gonna reach, get it on him. Kincaid's got it. Oh, he stumbles by. Kev stumbles by him, not Kincade. Great run. 8-3 is gonna go to 4th in the round, just like I said. Get some checks. You know, at the end of the week, build momentum. But he ran that Kev quite a ways. That Kev was really strong getting away. And you see a little disgust right there. But hey, Kincade wasn't a bad run. Now watch what I was talking about right here. See that calf kind of stumble down the back end, so it makes him shuffle by him, not standing up. Kincade couldn't do anything. He had to wait and let him stand up. Good recovery. Good recovery.
Love the reaction there as they handed back his picket string. Still 3 rounds left for Dylan to make a little bit of noise. Kincade to make a little bit of noise. Dylan is making noise. He's got the lead at 6-7. John Douch, he needs a boost too. He needs to go turbo here in round 7.
Yeah, he's got a calf that's good. He's slow handling, but he's good. If he'll hit the barrier and be ready and be backing off and pick this calf off out in front of him time fast he wants to. This calf is a chance. He's out. Pick him off. Go, get off and pull. John Douch flank strong right here. One time and get out of there. Gonna win something tonight.
Absolutely.
7-6.
7-6.
That was the third. Every little bit's gonna help right now. You know, you can see when he ropes him, things just happen slow. If he could have got on him a jump faster, 1 long swing, 2. Need to have it on that one in 1 because it just slowed down so much. Like the kid we just saw a while ago, and good run on the ground. 7-6. 3 ropers left. You win in third. At least you're guaranteed money.
Just like we talked about the lineage of bucking horses.
Yeah, he knew these last 4 or 5 guys were going to kind of slide everybody down on that leaderboard. That's what they've done. Hancock's taking the lead at 6-7. John Douch now sitting in there at 3rd place. There's the Mahindra leaderboard. Meged had the lead for a long time. He's 2nd best right now. Marty Yates has had a very un-Marty Yates-like national finals rodeo.
Until tonight. Because if he gets out of there on this calf, he might tie this one 6 and 7. And you know, we've seen him do it. It's just he hadn't got a roll going this week. Horse is really strong. This mare is really strong. You got to really stay ahead of her and handle your slack. So if he gets it on him fast, he's got to really handle his slack. He's out. Got it on him. Here we go. Marty Yates. Oh, see? Whips him down. Got to wait on him to get up. He's hustling through it, but that's what I'm talking about. She's so strong. And he had it on that calf in about 1-7. You know what I mean? Breakaway shot deluxe. But when you're going that fast and it's that horse is that strong, the guy's got to just try to stay there and handle it, keep him around, but he couldn't do it. Right there, see her down. And she comes up, but it just takes some time. Goes to 4th and 5th with 8-1.
Yeah, it's also a night where an 8-1 is going to get you a check.
Yep.
2 guys still to go. Tied for 4th place. Kincade Henry's in that last spot now at 8-3 in 6th place. Shane Hanchey and Riley Webb, 2 world champions yet to rope. I talked to Shane, it's just like the little things. I think he talked to you too, Joe. It's just one little thing in every run. And of course, we got talking golf. It's like thinking it's left edge putt, it's a right edge putt, thinking it's a right edge putt, it was a left edge putt. Just the little things that just kind of wear you out, but he's 3rd in that average. He's made 40,000.
Yeah, and you know, that's the 90,000 right there, so that's a pretty good week. But if you could just, you know, tap along place a little bit and you go around. But yeah, it's not like we talked about earlier, you know, like Shad, he hadn't done anything wrong, he's looking real good. Missed the barrier tonight, so running right in the middle of the ring. He's making a great run. Timing was perfect right there. 1-2 and a great run for Shane. 8 flat, 8-4.
Boy, and that's 7th. 1 tick out of the money.
That won't hurt his average, you know, campaign at all.
Nope, it will not.
You know, he's a little disgusted with himself right there. He looks up, but
Boy.
8-4 is going to keep him that average. And like, if you just keep tying him down, there's another 60,000, so 55 or something for 2nd or so, 3rd.
Did we save the best for last, Joe Beaver?
Well, we're going to see tonight just how good Riley Webb is roping, because this kid's tied 9 and 10. He's caught both times. Neither time was he tied in 8 or 7. He wasn't that type of calf. But Riley Webb has been showing us different all week.
Has he only been out of the 7s 1 time so far?
I think once or
6
twice. Yeah, maybe twice.
He's been so good. So good. Made 146,000 over the first 6 rounds.
You know, and he can't make a mistake in that average because Shad is right there on him. So he's out. He's got it on his calf is going to give it up tonight. Big flank right here. Oh, he had to walk around with it. Smart run, going to win the last hole. Nope, too long. 8-2.
Nope, that's going to get it.
He might win the last hole.
Yeah, he's going to.
8-2 might win the last hole. Get a little bit more money, you know. A little bit more. But how about that Dylan Hancock? Boy, you talk about enjoy the NFR. That makes it fun.
Age 20, just a youngster from the roping town of San Angelo, Texas. Gonna get his first go-around buckle, first trip to the South Point. You can see that later here on the Cowboy Channel. 6 and 7, the winning time. Results brought to you by Mahindra. Way to go, Dylan.